My name is Matthew Wilkinson, and this is a short presentation about professional negligence claims against lawyers. When I first became involved in this type of claim in 1986, I found it a most interesting area of the law, not only because of the necessary analysis of the work of lawyers, and sometimes that involves complex areas of law and fact, but also in the complexities of a professional negligence case itself. We've been dealing with these cases now for over 25 years, and we can bring to the case the wealth of our expertise and experience. So what is a professional negligence case against a lawyer? Well, there are many lawyers in this country, over 100,000, I would say, possibly 120,000 lawyers. There are perhaps 1 million property transactions or more taking place each year. There are very many claims, court proceedings, areas of advice and transactions taking place in their millions every year, often involving lawyers. And lawyers, as humans, of course, make mistakes. And it is distinguishing between a mistake for which they are liable and one which perhaps they're not liable for is part of a professional negligence case. It also involves a lot more than that, because a professional, like anyone else, is only going to be liable if they were negligent for losses which were actually caused by their negligence or breach of duty. And this is a very complex area of a professional negligence case. The complexities of a professional negligence claim are what attract me as a lawyer to try and help people to recover compensation in just cases where they've been let down by a professional lawyer and that lawyer has been negligent or in breach of duty. I'm interested in helping people find practical solutions even when there are difficult legal issues to be resolved. The type of case that we get involved in are wide-ranging and involve very many different subject matters. The common theme always being that a client has been let down badly by a lawyer and has suffered some significant loss as a result. And our aim is to try and help them to recover compensation for that loss which they have sustained. So in summary, if you have been involved with a lawyer, being a solicitor, a barrister, a licensed conveyancer, legal executive, whatever the type of lawyer it is, they owe you a duty of care to do whatever they're doing for you in their professional life with reasonable skill and care. And if they fall below the standards of a reasonably competent lawyer of the type and involved in that form of work which they're doing for you, then they're likely to be held to be in breach of duty. And if you suffered a loss as a result, then you ought to be able to recover compensation. And we can help you in pursuing a claim against the solicitor, barrister or other lawyer in seeking to recover the compensation which you are entitled to. In fact, many of these claims result in a negotiated settlement, and a few claims obviously have to proceed to court, but which we will pursue with some enthusiasm to achieve a rightful result for you, where the solicitors or other lawyers have been clearly negligent. It is often the case that we can also find some form of funding for these types of cases. No fee funding is the most popular. There are insurance products as well which can protect you against the costs of the other side should you lose a case. And with no fee funding, we as your lawyers do not charge any fees on those cases that we lose. Of course, we have to assess properly the merits of any case and its value to establish that there would be sufficient grounds to pursue a case through to the court and trial if necessary, for us to take it on no win, no fee. But this is a process that we are carrying out on a daily basis. Although a professional negligence claim can seem like a daunting task to undertake, particularly against a previous lawyer who will have insurers and their own lawyers fighting any claim against them, you can be reassured that lawyers like myself, who have the relevant expertise and experience, can help you and can achieve a very good outcome. And it is very worthwhile investigating whether you have a claim, and we can assist you pursue it where there is clearly a case that you should be entitled to compensation.